Did you like the last play? What happened on that possession?
I didn't mind that last play. I thought we got the switch what we wanted. I thought, Blake was going to come up to the elbow. He got a decent look, It is what it is.
Did that fourth quarter make up for the first three?
No. It's tough when you lose a game like that and you play the way you played throughout the first three quarters. The second unit saved us. I mean, they were spectacular. I mean, we had all five second unit guys on the floor. I think when we were down 20, maybe even more. They're the team that got us back in the game. They just played hard. They did it with their energy. Lou had a stretch offensively for us. That was great. But we gave up so many shots all game, and that's we just right now defensively we're not giving ourselves a chance to win games, and so we have to fix that.
Doc, you lost 4 to 5 on this homestand. I know it's a small sample size, but are you looking forward now to getting on the road? Is there something about the road where maybe the chemistry can come together? And the second unit, as you said, that might kind of been a weak spot this year.
Yeah, well, you just don't know. I mean, the road sometimes can be very mean, and sometimes it can be great. I've always found early road trips to be not bad for your team because you kind of force together. You spend more time with each other on the road. And you just try to build, but we don't have easy games. And, we're a team right now that every game is not an easy game, so we have to be ready to play.
Are you concerned, though, about losing 4 or 5 in a place where you're supposed to win?
Well, early in the year, I'm not, again, like I said before the season started, we have 9 new guys, I'm not that concerned. I like the way we've been playing overall. I still don't like that we play in stretches right now. We don't put a full game together, and that's what we have to do.
Back here, what do you think was the main difference in that fourth quarter that helped that big run?
We just got stops. We talked about it before the game against them. If you get multiple stops, you're able to run. But if you allow them to score, they're so good defensively. Now you're allowing them to set their defense. I thought that the difference was we got a ton of stops in a row.
37-11 run, cutting the lead from 25, taking the lead.
Yeah.
Do you figure if you had another quarter, you would have caught these guys?
I don't know. I tell you, the problem is putting yourself in a hole. Every possession is so big, and you extend Blake, DJ. They played a lot of minutes in that long stretch, and so you're working on E from the beginning. Lou hasn't played that many minutes in a row. We made 2 good defensive substitutions down the stretch to get them off the floor and then put them back on the floor, but. It's tough when you extend yourself that way.
Personally, when you catch this team and then you blow it, is it better to lose it big?
No, I'd rather lose it. I don't want to lose, but if I'm going to lose, this is.
Yeah.
Give us a shot. We had a shot to win the game. That's all you can ask for.
Coach, yesterday you said after the game that you were not sure if you would show tape from that game or if you do specific Miami stuff.
Yeah, we did both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it have the effect you wanted?
No, obviously we didn't play that well in the first 3 quarters, but I don't know if it's the tape or us, You still have to teach. You never stop teaching, at least as far as I know.
Doc, do you know anything about Gallo's injury, and what are you looking for from Sam Shepard?
I thought energy. Sam's an energy player, and that's what he has to do, just run the floor. We had a couple turnovers with him going too fast, but listen, when you don't play and then you're going 100 miles an hour, you can see that a couple times with Sindarius and Sam. But from a coaching standpoint, you live with that because they're playing hard. That's all you can ask for. As far as Gallo, I have no idea. I know it's something. I don't know what it is. They just told me he couldn't play. I always hear that. I don't ever hear what the injury is. I hear can they play or they can't play. So tomorrow or later we'll send out what's wrong. I don't think it's bad though.
What's happening with your defense? It was so connected the first 4 games. Since maybe the Detroit game.
Yeah, and since then it hasn't been. And there's a lot of little things right now. I think the dribble penetration is hurting us. Our pick and roll D has to be better. We're not defending the 3 at all right now, and that's something we were doing earlier in the year. Even that last 3 that they got in the corner, we don't come off the corner. We just don't. And, right now we have so many new guys. They've been in other places late in the game. They do their old habits, and you can see that happen, and they got a 3 out of it.
Doug, from what, some of the good stuff that happened in the fourth quarter, can some of that carry over to the next game?
Yeah, it just shows you a lot of things tonight. Number one, you're never out of a game. You know, if you looked at us the first 3 quarters, and you were at home watching TV, you probably turned it off. And then, you know, someone probably turned it on and tried to figure out what happened. And really what we did, we turned on. You know, we just start competing. Not necessarily, we didn't make any changes as far as our schemes or anything like that. We just start getting stops, we start playing harder, we start playing together, and it helps. So, you know, if someone asks, will that carry over? It should, but there's no guarantee to it.
Do you think the ball stuck a little too much in the first half?
I thought the ball was moving, but I didn't think anyone went downhill. You know, I thought it just moved around the 3-point line a lot. But again, like I said, everything was a half-court set in the first half because they scored every single time. So the second half, when you saw us get stops, we were able to get into the open court, and that's how we have to play.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.